fields on other days. That's the primary charge for the cadets of Army. But on this field, the seed's planted. The Rebels ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Army Black Knights offense will go to work first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like,
turning it on! He's showing it all, the juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. He now has 61 yards on the ground already. That is a way to make a statement early. And the Black Knights will hustle to the line. On the option. He'll keep it himself. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Black Knights! They're on the board first here in the season opener.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute it. And that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
Looking for the two-point try. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Pocket breaking down. He's got it in the end zone. Two-point conversion is good. The lead is 8. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Rebels offense will take the field for the first time. And, David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Rebels want to move quickly. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Still looking on the move. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Rebels are on the move.
You have got to have pass rushing lane integrity when you face this quarterback. On third down, someone gets out of his gap right up the middle. It's easy for the quarterback to see. He just tucks it and takes off and picks up the first down.
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Rebels come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Quick release by the QB. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Flips it out in the flat. Breaks into the open. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Rebels are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Rides the back on the option, the give. That defensive front just flat with them as they knock him down for a big loss. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Army has it back and the offense ready to go. Quarterback on the keeper. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Black Knights can really attack on this second and short. They'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's Coleman. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Black Knights come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They boot it away. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. He's got the back in the middle. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo. They'll give it to the back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll try to run for it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. Off play action on first down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Black Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking for a gap. It's Reed. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Off the play fake. Unleashes one. Connection to the right. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Black Knights will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got it. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. They'll go with a direct snap. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
The Rebels moving quickly to the line. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
They're going to run it. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. They'll run play action. Snagged in the middle. It's Thomas. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Guys, it is Army who carries the lead into the quarter break. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've got a first down here to open the period. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the shotgun, the inside give. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down and more. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. Nestled just inside that right upright. That slices the lead to 2.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
from inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Here comes the option. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. The Black Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking to throw, it's Coleman. Lets it fly. He's got it on the outside. Here he goes. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Army!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. NC State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Raleigh. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And I don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
And the Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built the lead.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Pulls it in on the right. And a potentially touchdown-saving tackle made there after the long completion.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sidelines.
On his feet at the 40. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And some room to work.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
From the gun, give on the inside. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. They're going to ride this running back. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. That pass is incomplete. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. It is good. That'll pull them back to within 6.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. He'll ride his man on the option. Got enough for the first. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Back to pass, it's Coleman. Going to take a shot at this DB. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down. Hunt is in the air. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hainsworth. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. The Rebels are in the hurry-up. They'll go to the counter. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. They kick it away on fourth down. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
He's got his man. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Pulls it in. It's Fortner. And the Black Knights will punt it away on fourth down. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll move the tight end. The give to the back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Quick tempo here for the offense.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Looking to throw for it. Here comes the heat. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. Unloads it left. He makes a catch. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Looking for a physical attack from the guy. And a decent game there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying play action. Under fire. Trying to make magic on the scramble. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. Looking to throw on third. Rushes on him. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Timeout called by the defense is their first in the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. He'll do it himself.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
On the option. He'll pitch it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. To the air, it's Coleman. They'll go with a quick touch pass. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, one thing we can always count on is a great atmosphere in West Point. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that, let's send it back to the guys along the banks of the Hudson inside venerable Michie Stadium.
Just about set to get this second half underway. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Facing a third down and short from the 26. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. The Rebels line up to punt it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They'll go to the fullback. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Gives it on the option. There he goes. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. The Black Knights are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the back. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Bringing the heat. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking for a crease. It's Reed. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll run the counter. Can't get him to the ground. They wrestle him down at the 16-yard line. A 3rd down stop. Now to see what they do on 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder will put it down on the right hash. A 33-yard try. Smashes it between the uprights. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Wisconsin delivered the knockout blow, and I think the defense was the story here. J.J. Watt may be the standard, but it looks like there's another stud edge rusher there in Madison. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He'll pull it down and run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. He'll keep it himself. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now on first down from the 28.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. He'll try to do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rides to back and leaves it. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Rebels pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll give it to him again. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He was able to pick up a few, but not quite enough for the first down. It'll be 4th down at the 41. The snap sets up to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He's got him. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on 4th down. You're in the 3rd quarter, 2nd half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. You just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the 2nd half. Someone had to step up and make a play, and they just couldn't get it done.
Here's a heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him, and sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll run it from the gun. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Field goal is good. The lead is down to a field goal.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to throw. It's Coleman. Fires to the middle. It's caught. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll go back to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Black Knights!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
15.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Now this offense is back on the field. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Rebels want to crank the tempo.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
And the Rebels decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. A fair catch is made right at the 50. Great field position for the offense. Army has it back and the offense ready to go. On the option. Turning it on! And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. Dropping back, it's Coleman. Oh, they're after him! And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
And the Black Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now on 3rd down for this offense. The option look. Now the toss. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. Sends it back in motion. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now it's second and goal. Fullback's got it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Army!
And the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
He'll try to tack on one more. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. He's got him this time. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
The Rebels in the hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Snap from the gun on third down. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. It is plays like that that'll let you pile up some serious passing yards.
Man, what an effort. I mean, the layout to be able to catch the football, keep it off the ground. Nice job by this receiver, and that's why this quarterback's had a day. Guys making plays all over the field.
He's got it on the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Rebels are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He'll throw on third down. Working that left side now. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Gets the back moving. Gives to the fullback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Got the first down, looking for more. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. He'll pull it on the read. Breaks into the open. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Black Knights will snap it on first and 10. The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down and second and 10. He leaves it with the back. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Give to the fullback. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Black Knights kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. He'll take it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now the play fake. Right down the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Got it! Touchdown, Black Knights! And the pummeling has started.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. San Diego State had an impressive showing at home today, and I know the fans are psyched for hoop season, but pay attention to what's happening on the gridiron too, people. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Tight end now in motion. Here's the handoff. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Right back to the well.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
2nd down, he'll throw it. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Pucks it out of the air. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive. Now 1st and 10 from their own 46. It's complete to the left. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Hainsworth. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. It's complete. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. And you're going to win this game.
He's going to take off. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Rebels look to do some damage in the red zone. Gives it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. So now it's 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield. It's Beal. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. And the Rebels trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one It's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Takes a snap, wants to throw. He's got it, so they convert the 2 and keep just a flicker of hope alive, down 2 possessions. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.